I'm here to talk to you about our new wireless sensor for on-desk sit-stand workstation converters like this Varidesk Pro Plus we have here. Now, one of the big problems with these, which is what we've got the sensor to help solve, is that first of all, you don't know what height the desk is. There's no readout on your sit-stand desk like there is with an electronic one. And of course, you have the same problem we always have, is remembering to change it. What's going to remind you? We've been developing software for this. But one of the problems is there's no electronics on this sit-stand converter. We have the solution. We've developed this little sensor, and you see that it can detect movement. The outlight's showing. Now this small sensor, which is not very expensive, I can just stick this on the back of this Varidesk here, and that will communicate with my computer or with an app running on my mobile phone and tell us what height the desk is at. So now let me show you what we see on the computer when we have the sensor connected. As I move the desk up and down, the sensor tells the computer or your mobile phone exactly the position. So after connecting the sensor, I can now set the correct sitting and standing height for me, and I want to set it to 39 inches. That's going to be my correct standing height, and I can do that for the sitting height as well. So this is where the whole system really comes together to add value and get you using your sit-stand desk. When I'm due to sit down after a long period of standing, I'll see a reminder on the screen appear like this. Oh, that's time for me to sit down. And I've got it at the right height, and there we go. So that addresses one of the biggest problems that we have with these, is remembering to sit down and stand up regularly to change your posture. And the software is going to now be able to record how often I change my sit-stand desk between standing and sitting, and make sure that I'm using it at the right height. The great thing is different people who come and use this computer will automatically carry their own settings with them. And the sensor will tell the computer or your mobile phone at any time how well you're doing. So I've been sitting down for half an hour now, and it's time for me to stand up again. I would have forgotten if I hadn't been reminded, but I just saw that arrow appear on the screen. And now I'm going to adjust my Varidesk, and oh, that's a bit too high. Whoops, the correct height for me is just there. Good. So if you have sit-stand desk converters like this Varidesk in your organization, and you're interested in things like this sensor combined with the software that makes them work really well together, then please get in touch with us and we'll be happy to tell you more about what it can do.